welcome to Motown Classics, and today we'll be unboxing a package that we ordered from Scuff Gaming. I really appreciate Scuff Gaming for the things that they have done with their controllers, their attention to detail. This is a surprise. I have yet to open this box, and we will get into the opening of this package we received from Scuff. I see people all the time using shears, kitchen scissors, knives. I prefer using the good old trusty X-Acto knife or box cutter. All right, let's get into it. Safety first. I always close. So, this is not the controller as of yet, but it is still good to see what we have. What I did acquire today was the Ergonomic support cushion. So a lot of times people are gaming and they tend to put their hands down on their elbows onto their knees or their forearms onto their knees. I tend to use pillows, so I said let's go ahead and make the investment into a company that I also invested in, which is Corsair, and Scuff is a part of the Corsair group. So we have a Scuff Exo Ergonomic support cushion. I did order the Scuff Instinct Thumbsticks. So this Instinct Thumbsticks, these are from the new Xbox controller. It's been out for quite a while. It comes with a short concave, which means it goes down, it dips in, and it comes with a short convex, means it comes up, and they also have the same in a long. So we'll open those. Then I also ordered the same thing for my PlayStation 5 Reflex. So I ordered the PlayStation 5 Reflex Pro, where it has very short tolerances for how the triggers and how the thumbsticks or bumpers respond. So let's go ahead and take this out, and we will start with the cushion. It's the cushion itself. So this cushion is inflatable. So it was a bit deceiving when I opened the package. And I do like how it feels. It feels rather soft. And I do like the edges. Gives a little bit of texture, gives a little bit of support here. I like the logo placement. Very simple. Scuff name or Scuff logo. Once again on the right side. And then it gives actually what it is on the left. Alright, so let's go ahead and unzip it and see how we get this thing moving. So it's a nice solid zipper. On the inside here we have a one-way inflation valve. And so my question is there a pump, or do we just huff and puff like the Three Little Pigs? Please note, do not overinflate. Only inflate manually via blowing into the valve. Regular and electric compression pumps are not recommended with the EXO, as they may easily overfill the unit inside the pouch. So we will be expected to blow into this. All right, it took about 5 to 6 quick breaths here. And we are maneuvering it inside the pouch like instructed to keep the center valve here center like they recommended. And that did not take too much time, so those that are maybe concerned about how much pressure is needed to blow this up, it seems rather easy. We will continue to blow it up. And we are back. So everyone shall vary in how long it takes for them to blow this up. I potentially overinflated. I've done this on purpose to kind of maneuver this around a little bit. Feels nice and firm. This is what it looks like once it has the air inside of it. And it's as simple as pushing down on the button to adjust your firmness, replacing the cap. I would say that is the hardest thing to do with this, is replacing this cap. It's easier when it's uninflated. And to me, that seems to be the hardest thing to do, is put this cap in. And there we go, the cap is in. Yep. And we do like this cushion thus far. All right, on to the next package. We were going with the Scuff Instinct Thumbsticks. We will be opening this. Pops up. I like how the box is made. It's rather simple. It comes with an instruction manual. Pretty self-explanatory here. So we have here basically how one is to remove the faceplate on the Xbox Instinct. All right, so we'll put this aside and we'll actually show the differences. And I do like this package, how simple it was to open up. Some people make the packages really convoluted, you're doing so much. And I like how you're able to potentially pop these in and pop them out. Let's see. All right, I like how it's secured. So let's pull all these out. And get an up close look at each one of them. I normally use the convex, meaning it curves up or has a hill on the top, for my right thumbstick. It gives a little bit more movement for me when I'm playing up close, and should I desire to move a little bit farther. I use the convex on my left thumbstick. It helps me flatten out my movement, just move a little bit, and I just like how flat and simple it is. But now that I've been playing a bit more, I start using the taller convex. So this is the difference here. Let's move these out. And it is, I would say, probably 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little less. I do like how they have the texture on the outside. I do like the rubber on the tips. Set those aside. These are the concave. So this is the long concave, meaning it dips in. And this is the short concave, also dipping in slightly, just enough to get the smooth part of your thumb, or the bump on your thumb right in there. I'm quite sure everyone knows about that, but this is an up close look. All right, we will now be moving on. If I remember the name right, these are the professional thumb grips. The same thing, the convex and the concave. So what I've done is I've procured 2 of the long convex, 2 of the long concave, and also I have the short version. All right, so with the short version, these are also the removable faceplate. And once the controller is here, I will show how that goes on. So The difference between this and the other one, these two, is the material on the top, right? This is fancy graphing and the little name on the side. That's beautiful, right? But for me, it's more about the feel, right? So this has a little bit of a edge or bevel on it. This tilted down to assist with how your thumb may rock back and forth, right? And the texture is different. This is rubber as well, right? Well, this also is rubber, but it had the texture, you can see, has a little shine. So this reminds me of when we were younger, we had those kind of slime balls that would stick somewhere. So if it has a little bit of grip, so when I slide my thumb on it, my finger tends to stick to it a little bit more. So it should give a little bit more control than this one. This one still has it, but it's a little bit smoother. And you can also see how the tips or the surface area of each thumbstick is different. I prefer the thumbstick that looks like this. All right, so let's go ahead and show the differences. These are the long, but I do like the texture on top. These are the long concave pro. That's what they call them. All right. And these are the tall convex pro. And I prefer these. It has the nice texture on top. Already I can feel how my thumb is, it's stuck on there. So when you have that precision, when you're getting your aim or you're making your movements, your finger is on there, it's planted, it's firm, and it comes off. And I will give a review as to how cleaning goes, but I do appreciate these. And the same thing with the shorter version. And so my setup, depending on how it goes, I used to use both convex. So this setup, I plan one short convex and one long convex. This will be on my aiming stick, and this will be on my movement stick. I appreciate everybody that stopped by, and thank you for stopping by Motown Classics. Until next time.